Tour 2,
Hello.
Invisible Children Roadies. Hi, been a long time.
How's it going?
In case you don't remember, I'm Margie.
And I'm Seth.
And we are together again. Um, we are, Seth and I have been talking, and we've been talking at Invisible Children for a long time about how basically that second tour where you spent the entire first semester booking and building relationships with all those screenings have paved the way to really how turnkey our tours are now. Roadies come in now and within a month because of the hard path that you forged. Um, how well, I don't know, they just can book a tour very quickly, and you guys showed us how to make the best pitch, and you were just honestly pioneers. So this has been our first attempt. We realize we haven't been in touch with some of you in a while, but to not only recreate some of the community in that and just create a place where that bond that you shared being your own tour can reemerge, but also a place where you can remember what a part you are in the successes that we're having now, because we really see it that way. We have a lot of successes going on here, fun stuff, and you are more than a part of it. You built this place, and we want to give credit where credit is due. All that to be said, as Seth and I are talking about this, we wanted to write you or send you a little message. We started talking about the second tour and some funny things that happened during that time. And hopefully you can remember how crazy it was. I remember moving. Your tour moved quite a bit. We moved from that little El Cajon office all the way to our warehouse. And I remember Jenny Mayberry walking on her hands and us stacking boxes on her feet as she moved the boxes. And I just really remember this tour and this group of roadies as making things fun, and like make the roadie prom, and you guys just would dance like no matter how dire or how hard you had to work, there was never a lack of time for fun. And it
So
really
much fun.
built that culture, I think, of dancing and fun with roadies.
Yeah, and I'll forever think about this group as being at the, let's see, we had the Fortress and the Palace. I think it was the Fortress, with smoking hookah like every night until like 2 a.m. when we had to be at work the next morning and book more screenings. It really was just no lack of fun and no lack of dancing and loudness.
Yes, there was loudness. I remember Seth on his Razor scooter going by the conference room window, and us all be like, and we had to like take away the Razor scooters because we're like, maybe we're having too much fun.
Yeah, we got scooters taken away, skateboards taken away, balls taken away at one point because there's always playing going on.
Always playing. I just remember that big green couch being back there too, and people sleeping on it, and it getting so disgusting. And the retreats we took, and it was just a really fun time. That was the first round of Schools for Schools happened that year, and none of you knew what it was. You didn't even know what a national tour really was going to look like when you were booking it. But I don't know. You just forged the way for what our tours could look like. I really remember this as being the capstone year for a tour that didn't exist in the world. Like no other organization did tours like this except for bands, and that's a completely different story. So we wanted to reconnect with you guys, talk to you about what we're hoping to do, and get your input and find out what you want. Oh, you guys also did Displace Me, which was insane. And then we went to Mexico. Remember that?
Yeah. We camped out in Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
I remember sleeping in the back of someone's truck with like 4 other people.
I remember banana margaritas at that right by K58. Anyway, we had that was a great year and such a fun memory. And you guys aren't forgotten. We think about you every year. We do a training on history of the national tours, and we show your videos and we mention your names, and we want you to share in the successes and know that you're not forgotten. That being said, this email is about trying to reconnect you. We would love if you guys took a few more seconds and connected to the magic. Like, no matter how far away you are from this place, even for me, like, sometimes I still watch the Displace Me Aftermath video if I need a shot of inspiration to remember where we came from. So watch that. We have the book a screening video highlighting Eric with Bobby, and that was a funny one. And we just hope you guys will watch those and remember, yeah, how special this place can be, and hopefully want to be a part of this like burgeoning community that we can form. Below that, you'll have two. Where's the camera? Two Google documents. One will ask where you are and what you're up to. Basically, what we want to do is put that together so we can brag about you to donors and get money to help fund this little project of ours. And then the next one is to find out what you want this community to look like. What other thoughts here, Seth?
Yeah, I guess we just want to hear from you because, like, I think what I'm excited about with this alumni community is that there's such a community spirit of IC that none of us foresaw going into it, but once we were in it, it automatically became this amazing community. And then there's also the adventurous spirit, and so we wanted to bring those two things back, wherever you're at. And I mean, even if it's just online or if we can raise money to have a reunion or something, like, we just want your ideas on how we can encompass those things. And I mean, this is for you, so if you're not going to use this, and we're not going to do it. And so we want things that you're going to be involved in. So
yeah, what a crazy time. Oh gosh, this was like the inception of the band tour. We met Marcus on this, or no, Marcus went on this. Just gosh, as we're talking about this, it's just so many fond memories. And yeah, we want to encourage you guys with that adventurous spirit, with that entrepreneurial spirit, and just even support you wherever you need support in your life, because that's what communities do.
yeah.
So even though we aren't the best at keeping in touch or saying thank you, we realize the need for that, and I hope you can remember Seth and I fondly, and that we want to be a part of your lives again in the only way we can, or the best way we can. So let us know, follow up, but please.
We love you guys.
Miss you.